Aquarius, welcome to Pure Tarot. I'm doing a reading. Today is 22/02/2022. So, such a beautiful date. So I thought I'd separate the twos out of a particular deck and draw one of those as an overarching energy. I have two decks that I've created. One is in English, the other one is in French. I'm going to draw one card out of those. All of these cards will be read upright. And then I'll draw 3 tarot cards, which the deck is either upright or reversed, depending on what comes out. And we're just going to analyze, look at what's in, what's in store for you. Like, what is this sort of, I guess you could call it mini portal or big portal. But there's definitely something special about today. So let's look at that together. The Two of Coins. Let's start with the English deck. Just one card, please. I might have to pull. It's asking to be pulled. I'm only going to split the deck in 2. Not in 3. It says in due time. Let's draw. Okay. As much as the other one didn't want to come out, this one just jumped out. Didn't even have time to close the movement. It says lumière. Lumière means light, as in the light, right? It's really interesting. So I've been pointing out that on these cards, there's like some wording that is kind of different from the typical interpretations. This one says harmonious change. So it's beautiful in the sense that it's asking you to be patient. It's telling you this harmonious change is slowly operating and is basically coming in divine timing. And what is operating this change is light, so source, God, whatever you wish to call it. I mean, there's many words you can use. I like source. And also, it's what's being created as well, right? So it's a double play on what's helping you change, as well as the sort of outcome of the change, right? It's just you're radiating more light. Maybe you're just more channeling, if you want. In French we say canaliser, so it's channeling. I want to say power, but it's not really power. It's just this beautiful cosmic energy. It's beautiful, I don't know. It's like obviously you could say flow, you could say vibration. Some people say frequency. I mean, maybe it's all of that. Anyway, let's get some tarot on this. I was looking at the yin and yang symbol on this card. And I was being drawn to the yin, obviously. Being white, the part of the, that is more yin. So just, I mean, source is indiscriminate, right? It's both masculine, feminine, which is the yin and the yang. So I don't know. I was just drawn maybe to the yin energy just because of the color white. Reminding me, this didn't really flip, but this card, I'll just keep going. But okay, this one flipped. Okay, so I have the Fool in reverse, Aquarius. We have the Ten of Swords, and we have Judgment. I mean, if this isn't source calling out, I just heard calling out your name. That's so funny. There's a revelation on this card with the light being right on top here. It's funny, it's like almost seeing like the light is coming down through the trumpet, right? It's being channeled. That's what I was saying. It's being channeled. It's really strong. So it's something is being revealed. So if you're not spiritual, then you don't have to take it literally like that. You can, you can apply it to something being revealed that you weren't aware of, on the physical plane in your daily life, if you wish. Something that, will take time to maybe unfold, but when it does, it'll, like I said, it'll come to light. The Fool in reverse here, it's a little bit of that energy of you need to wait before you actually walk off that cliff, right? You need to hold back. You need to give yourself some more time before you sort of openly extend yourself. There's really restraints to be exercised here. It's funny because I think it was just Capricorn just now. I think we had the Ten of Swords in reverse in the middle card like that. But anyway, it was the Two of Swords on top. But the thing is, what I was saying, it was breaking through suffering, right? To attain, in the case of the Two of Swords that they had, was peace. In your case, it's harmonious change. So you're also having to walk through the fire. You're probably going to experience some painful I have the word encounters, painful encounters, in order to grow and change. Maybe that's this thing about timing, right? You can't rush to the light and the revelation and being able to be one here, or maybe not being one, but let me say it differently, it didn't come out right. In order to feel connected fully to Source, I think you really need to go through some more difficulties, some more growing, basically. The difficult part on this is if we attach betrayal to this card, then it's really, really, really painful. Betrayal is so difficult. You know, you're usually betrayed. It implies that you initially trusted the person who betrays you. And that hurts. It hurts so much so, right? Because you really trusted the person. But let's not dwell on that, because it doesn't have to be, you know, those swords could be any form of experiences that are not, you know, ranging from not so pleasant to very difficult. So, and there's probably a mix of those, right? It doesn't have to be all 10 swords or really, really extremely difficult. You know, it could be a mix of all of them, ranging from sort of superficial or not so bad to maybe a lot more difficult to process. But there's no getting around it, is what is being emphasized, Aquarius. Also, maybe you could use the restraint that I was reading on the Fool in reverse as a tool, exercising restraint when it comes to minimizing the pain that you feel through those difficult experiences. And so change comes a lot more easily if you're able to exercise restraint. And it could be like exercising restraint on, you know, your thoughts because of the swords, your reactions towards those difficulties. You know, there's so many ways to look at it, but mainly these things. And you know, there's a beautiful reward. Like it feels like a reward in the sense that this light is, you'll be basking in so much light. It's worth the wait. It's worth the wait. You'll be very pleasantly I have the word surrounded. You'll be pleasantly surrounded. Anyways, maybe surrounded by angels, physical or spiritual, or spiritual. Anyways, Aquarius, thank you for being here. I appreciate you. See you soon.